Imagine waking up one morning and discovering that hospitals around the world have gone silent. Ambulances diverted, surgeries canceled, doctors staring at frozen screens with one message. Oops, your files have been encrypted. And the entire crisis triggered by a single worm, spreading faster than any human could react. This is the real story behind WannaCry, the ransomware attack that shut down parts of the world in a matter of hours. It's May 12th, 2017, a normal Friday. People are heading to work, checking emails, getting coffee, completely unaware that a cyber weapon is already loose online, moving machine to machine like a digital plague. In the UK, hospitals in the NHS are preparing for a busy day. But behind the scenes, a cyber attack is brewing that's about to push frontline workers into chaos. Just after 10 a.m., IT staff in several hospitals noticed something strange. Computers freezing, files locking, and a bright red ransom note flashing across screens. Within minutes, entire departments are crippled. Patient records vanish. Phone lines jam. Printers spit out ransom messages nonstop. This wasn't a targeted attack. It was a worm. A piece of malware capable of leaping automatically between vulnerable systems. Its weapon, Eternal Blue, a Windows exploit originally developed by the NSA and leaked online just weeks earlier. While staff scramble to understand what's happening, WannaCry begins tearing through networks across 150 countries. Banks in Spain, telecoms in Portugal, railways in Germany, even police stations report outages. No one can stop it. No one even knows who's behind it yet. Inside emergency rooms, doctors switch to pen and paper because digital systems are unusable. Heart surgeries are postponed. Patients waiting for cancer treatments are sent home. Ambulances are rerouted mid-journey because hospitals can't see who's inside, who's waiting, or what resources are available. One day earlier, everything ran normally. Now, one ransomware worm has pushed one of the world's largest healthcare systems into a full-blown crisis. The attackers demand $300–600 in Bitcoin per machine. But with more than 200,000 devices infected worldwide, paying isn't really an option, and no one knows if it would even work. Then, something unexpected happens. A young security researcher named Marcus Hutchins notices that WannaCry connects to a strange, unused domain name. On a hunch, he registers the domain for $10, and instantly, the worm slows down. He didn't know it yet, but he had just triggered WannaCry's accidental kill switch, dramatically limiting the spread. It wasn't the end, but it bought the world precious time. By the time the dust settled, WannaCry caused hundreds of millions to billions in damages. Investigators eventually linked the attack to North Korea's Lazarus Group, though the country denies responsibility. For the NHS, the fallout sparked national reviews, upgrades, and new cybersecurity protocols. Organizations worldwide learned a painful lesson. Just one unpatched system can bring an entire network to its knees. WannaCry wasn't just a ransomware attack, it was a turning point. A warning shot that showed how fragile modern infrastructure truly is. Hospitals, governments, power grids, all suddenly vulnerable to a malware worm that didn't care who it hurt. And the scariest part? A worm like WannaCry could happen again. If you want more real cybercrime stories broken down like this, hit subscribe and stay safe online.